She just wants to live it up, be recognized, and go down in history as something.
Right.
Yes, to show that she still has power.
Yeah. And all that. It's just the dying candle. That's all. So I don't think the Chinese government will react more than just contempt.
I hope so, Master.
I hope so too. Because the Chinese people are not unintelligent.
Right.
Yes, that's right.
Communists or not, the Chinese are intelligent people.
Yes, they are.
Just look at Taiwan. They are just a small country. But they're the eighth strongest democratic country in the world.
Oh, yes, that's right.
The eighth. How many countries can claim that? And they're doing well for their citizens as a whole.
Right.
Oh, yes.
So actually, the Taiwanese government should also calm down and just continue as usual as before. Why do they have to compete with China or give them excuses? Even if you can fight an enemy or the opposition, you don't have to always choose fighting.
That's right.
That's right.
There was one story in China before. The person's name was Han Xing. In Aulak, translated as Han Ting. When he was a nobody, he was provoked by a big burly person in the market who asked him to fight with him. He was smaller, okay?
Yes.
And that person, the provoker, he was huge and strong and famous for bullying, and he knocked out everyone.
Yes.
So he challenged Han Ting to fight him. And if not, then he had to bow down and crawl under his two spread legs.
Oh.
Yeah, and Han Ting just did that. And everybody laughed at him, ridiculed him.
Yes,
Master.
But he knew at that time he could not win, so why bother?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Why risk his life for that? Just for being applauded.
That's right.
That's right.
But later he became a very famous leader in the war in China.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he became a winner, a victorious leader in war.
Yes.
He was a famous leader in the army. And sometimes people still told him when he was already famous, strong, and victorious. People say, "Oh, is you the one who crawled under the open legs of so-and-so?" He just shrugged his shoulders. He couldn't care less.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to know when to do what, nah?
Yes.
Yes.
Know when to pick your battles.
Yeah. Timing is important also.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And what for do you even need some shallow fame in this world anyway? And then have blood on your hands? For what?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And then go to hell and shed your blood there by the devils. Or go to an oil cauldron to burn yourself forever, or in hellfire forever.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
What's the worth of that? She's not worth their salt. That's what I would say.
That's right.
That's right.
Not worth China or Taiwan salt. Nothing. Just a big ego woman who wants to have some more fame before she dies. That's it.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, too old and then too bored.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Seeking a new audience. These people are drunk with power. If they stay in power too long, they become more drunk and insensible to anyone else except themselves.
Yes.
That's why they risk anything. They risk millions of lives or whatever damage just for their own sake.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
In many other civilized planets, they don't even have leaders. They just have an elderly council.
Oh.
They would come together sometimes, reporting things, what they do, whatever concerning their planet. What happened, what did they invent, or what else they need or don't need. It's just for fun, just to be together. But there's no leader.
Right.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Anyone who has virtues and a good enlightened level can come up to be a leader. In this world is hell. Taiwan, of course, is a good country, it's a good island, but also many people still eat meat, killing a lot every day. Pig and chicken people and all that, you can see that.
Yes.
But after more disciples came, there were more chicken or pig people because they think, oh, a lot of people, they can sell a lot more. So they make more pig, more chicken people there. Also because of the karma of the disciples that follows them, because the Chinese people eat a lot of pig and chicken people everywhere.
Oh.
In Vietnam, we say the Vietnamese use chopsticks to pick food, but the Chinese use chopsticks to pick the rice. Meaning they eat more the accompanying food than rice. The Vietnamese eat more rice than the accompanying food.
Yes.
The Chinese eat a lot. You hardly see any fat Vietnamese, but you can see a lot of round Chinese.
Oh, yes.
Maybe not fat, but round. Okay. So it's just that I tell you this. So you pray whenever, okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
And we have to see if we have any miracles coming.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
But I'm not sure if it comes because of karma of the world. We have a lot of Taiwanese disciples, but not all 20-something million are disciples.
Yes, Master.
And even if they're Buddhists, they still eat eggs and fish and whatever they do. And the Taoists don't eat vegetarian or anything.
Yes, Master.
Even though we have a lot, it's good, it's a good portion, but still not the majority.
Yes, Master.
So a lot of big karma every day. Before, when I lived somewhere in Xinjiang a long time ago, every day I went out, I saw the whole river was red.
Oh.
A big stream, not really a river, but it could be also called a rivulet. And it was all red all the time. Before I didn't know, and after they told me it was because they raised some pig people and killed them every day up there, and they washed it down the stream like that. After that, I was glad to be gone. Also, somebody bought the house that we rented. Originally, nobody rented it, and the grass grew all over on the street even. Nobody couldn't get in. And it's cheaper for rent because nobody wants it, because it's haunted. That's what I say. And when we were in there, the snakes came to lie with us every day. Those are black and white snakes. It's like a flower on their body. Black and white all over the body. It's not like a stripe. It just seems like a pattern on their body. It looks like flower or cloud-like kind of form. It's all over their body, black, white. They were big and small. They were coming inside the house because the door and all that, they were not all that good. And we didn't have aircon, so we opened the door all day until we saw all the snakes, but we still could not close. At that time, nobody was afraid of anything. Me also not. We didn't think too much about it. Just use the broom and the sweeping pad to take them out. And I told them, be careful not to hurt their eyes, not in front of their faces, because it might hurt their eyes. So a disciple laughed at me. One Taiwanese nun, she told me, Master, it's good that we don't kill them already. Why you even worry about their eyes? I said, nonsense. If people burst into your eyes, would you like that? And later she said, oh, Master, you're really compassionate. This is the thing to do, whether compassionate or not compassionate. If people brush these brooms into your eyes, would you like that?
No.
Then you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
And she knew. And our place was very small. All the houses in the front nearby was very big. So she told me, that place is very nice for us. I said, yeah, but it's not ours. Say, why don't you use your power to kick them out? I said, my God, I could not even dream about that. Why you say such things? There's people's house. You have no right to use any power or anything to kick them out just because you want it. So later, she told me, oh, Master, you're very right. You're very righteous. You don't do such things. I said, of course. Nobody would do that, not to talk about master or not master. People have weird ideas.
Yes, Master.
It's because it doesn't happen to them. I said, if it's your house, would you like me to use my magic power to kick you out then? You cannot do to other people the things that you cannot even imagine would be done to you.
Right.
That's very simple.
Yes.
Yeah, no need to praise me or anything. It's a very simple thing. You have to live peacefully with everyone around you.
Yes.
But maybe Russia should hear it. Russia Putin or Putin should hear it. And now even I see that they always say Putin is sick or this and that, and his right arm cannot move. It's not Putin anymore. Is it double or triple or quadruple?
Yes.
It's not Putin anymore. It doesn't look like him at all.
Yes.
Similar, but not not the same.
Yes.
With a big stomach, even when I saw some of the vest that he wears, the suit, Putin didn't have that stomach. He was a sports person.
Yes.
Right, Master.
Yeah, he doesn't have that kind of a stomach. Anyway, I'm just telling you, to be a double is a good life. It's not all that easy. You know, you have to learn to speak the same and all that. Or they have to do some text so that when you open your mouth, it's not your voice that comes out. It comes out from somewhere else connected to the microphone.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
And maybe you have to do many things. Surgery a little bit here and there.
Yes.
Your hair more planted or more shaped. And you have to walk the walk. And you have to act the act and talk the talk if you can.
Yes.
Yes.
There are so many things. It's not all that simple. Maybe that's why the table has been always too long or too big between him and any others, or even his close officials. You know, after the long table, I say 1 kilometer long. After that long table between him and the French president, the next table was bigger, bigger than your meditation hall. Really, and he sits far away alone, and the other sits on the other half of the table. So big. You can see it on the internet if you look.
Yes.
Maybe he doesn't want the close ones who know him too well to recognize him.
Yeah, that's right.